But against the world.
If you do not believe in what we are doing, then you better get out. We're not going to stop.
Going to lower the flag of Nigeria and raise the flag of the United States of...
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, to this amazing program. Thank you so much for joining wherever you are joining from. Please like and share to all platforms, share to family and friends, share to everyone that you can be able to reach so that we can be able to pass this message to the ends of the world. My fellow Biafran, we have come once again to deliver a message. On this episode, we want to present to you a message that was delivered by the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I want you to pay attention to this extraordinary message that the Deputy Prime Minister delivered. After watching this program, your life will not remain the same. You will see our Deputy Prime Minister explaining and bringing some arguments to an end. Explaining and telling you certain things that you do not know. Some of us do not know how far or who she is. I want you to pay attention. From the beginning to the end, at the end of this program, you will not have any doubt about Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Wherever you are, put on your seatbelt, watch closely, and let us hear the message that she has for us, a very warm message that after listening to it, you will have no reason to doubt anymore. Let's sit and watch, hear from the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze.
Dr. Orabueze, the Deputy Prime Minister, Chief of Staff to the United States of Biafra, Brigade, and the de facto government. I thank and welcome all of you to this fundraising today. As usual, we are going to do what we know best, which is to continue to support this government, the government that all of us are building, the government that has withstood the test of time, the government that is focused on what our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, and our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has initiated and what they've been going through. That is our focus. We do not want to be distracted by those who are paid by the Nigerian state to stop the full restoration of the United States of Biafra. We do not want them to disturb us. We do not want them to distract us. We are very, very focused on what we are doing. The restoration and final protection of the United States of Biafra is a collective task for all of us here, not just for me. It is a collective task. And we are all doing our best in our different ways to ensure that the Nigerian state leaves every environment in the United States of Biafra. That is our task. Our declaration has been done. November 29, 2024 in Lahti, Finland. The United States of Biafra is a sovereign state. We've met all the criteria and we are protecting our land. I want to use this opportunity to remember our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who is currently in the DSS dungeon. We want him to be steadfast, to be strong. Nothing can deter us. We are fully on course. Nothing can move us. I also want to use this opportunity to remember our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, whose trial is ongoing in Finland court at this point. All of us are fully aware of the last appearance when the case started. Finland has nothing against our Prime Minister. They know that our Prime Minister is fighting for the restoration of the United States of Biafra to defend his people. He's a freedom fighter. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is a freedom fighter. They've not committed any crime. The same thing Finland did to be a free nation. The same thing America went through to be a free nation. That is exactly what our leader Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa is doing. And that is what all of us that are gathered here are doing. Nothing can stop that. So we want to use this opportunity to remember and thank both of them to be steadfast. They should not be moved because this game is already concluded. We cannot continue to live in a country that reintegrates and rehabilitates non-terrorists that kill indigenous Nigerians and indigenous Biafrans, take over their lands, push them to IDP camps, kill Christians in their numbers. Biafra can never, ever live in the same environment with these people. I'm calling on the Nigerian state to withdraw every of their military and police in Biafra land at this moment. They must leave Biafra land because we are a sovereign state. We are a sovereign nation. Currently, Nigeria is occupying a foreign land. We've written to them peacefully to leave. We want them to leave. We encourage them to leave Biafra land. We will make them leave Biafra land. I want to remember all our Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Defense Forces, the police, which is in the making, that are working day and night to ensure that our land is protected. I thank them for their activities during our Memorial Day event, where many of them marched to lay wreath on the tombs of our fallen heroes. Do not be moved. Be steadfast. Self-protection. We must defend our land. Defense is our right. Self-determination is our right. Do not wait for the Nigerian reintegrated terrorists recruited by Tinubu and Christopher Musa, gave them military and police uniform and AK-47. Do not wait for them to come and kill you. Do not wait for them to come and kill you, because they will kill us. We have the records. I have the names of innocent Biafrans. These criminals have been killing in our land. Any Nigerian police, military, security in Biafra land today, in the 40 state of Biafra today, is a terrorist, is an enemy. They must leave our land. If we don't make them leave, they will continue to kill us. So I thank the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Defense Forces in the 40 states of Biafra for what they do to continue to protect our land. God will continue to guide you, and we Biafrans, we will continue to do our best to ensure that you have all the resources you need to ensure that we defend our land. It is our right to defend our land and defend our people. Thank you so much for what you do. I thank all the cabinet members. I thank all the secretaries. I thank all the 40 state governors and their executives. I thank all the stakeholders, all the mission heads. I thank all those that were in Washington, D.C. on May 30th to open our mission, our embassy. Thank you so much. We thank those that work behind the scene every day to ensure things like our constitution is on Amazon. Victor Lewune, thank you so much for your work. And Sister Dominico Lewune too. Thank you all so much. I can't thank you all. Ada, I thank you, our Foreign Affairs Director, and your committee for what you did to ensure that our Washington, D.C. embassy was opened successfully. I thank all the Biafrans that traveled from different places to be in D.C. to ensure and let the world know that the United States of Biafra is a sovereign state. Nothing can stop us. Nothing. Those errors in the past, where the Nigerian state uses Biafrans against Biafrans can never happen again. Not in Biafra land. We already know their tricks. We already know what they do. So some of the things that we see today are expected. If these things does not happen, it will be difficult for us to really create one of the best countries in the world. So some of us are very, very happy. Many Biafrans are very, very happy. When you see repeated events occurring, we already know where it's coming from, and they're already dead on arrival. Biafrans do not be moved at all with all the tricks, all the shenanigans that are being played out by these criminals, using foreigners to attack us, using foreigners to pretend that they wanted Biafra. A foreigner like that crazy, stupid Elias can never, ever be more Biafran than you and I. These are paid agents of the Nigerian state with the one called Dabiri to disrupt what we are doing. And I promise them, even though our prime minister is not out, I am here to play the role that Simon Ekpa is playing. If the prime minister was here, these criminals with Ogenkere, Sonia Akparawa, Elias, Dabiri, they can never do what they're doing. They do not have the balls. They can't do that. But you know what? Biafrans are here to stop them. We will stop them on their tracks. Nothing is going to move us. So again, Biafran, do not be moved by those irrelevant court or no court. Those are things they do to distract us, but we can never be moved. Nothing can stop us. So I thank you all so much. Our Finance Secretary, FAMD, I know you're under the weather, and I wish you a quick recovery, and all the cabinet members that are here to move this event forward as we progress today. I want to thank you all for what you do. I want you all to continue to donate. All we need is the money. Most of you have seen. You are seeing where our money is going. We will continue to protect our land. We will continue to develop the best military in the world. We will continue to build the best military in the world. Nigeria must leave Biafra land. And I hear the one defense, Nigeria, our sister nation, Defense Chief Christopher Musa, saying something to the effect he's going to build a wall. I want to use this opportunity to tell him, to warn him, to ensure that whatever wall he's talking about moves from the north to the west, maybe around to his region. Let him not ever tamper to do anything within the geographical location of the 40 states of the United States of Biafra. Again, I want to thank everyone. Nigeria continue to kill my people, kill our brothers and sisters, burn our homes, invade the farms of our mothers and fathers, rape our women. Any Nigeria in Biafra territory as we speak is a terrorist. He's an illegal person. He's not wanted. And I'm telling them to leave. They must leave, or we will make them leave. On that note, Biafrans, I'm going to stop here. I thank you all so much. And I declare this fundraising open. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'm going to run back. You know that sometimes these destroyers, all these confused elements, when inside this Biafra struggle.
Yes.
You know, sometimes they think what we do is easy. They think leadership is easy. When you got primary school pass, yeah, got secondary school and they pass. They think it is that level of
the level of Eze goes to school.
Of their Eze goes to school. That's what's gonna give us Biafra. Do you remember the one that says she's gonna carry the whole California and go to the Tinubu government fundraising animals? The fools that are deceiving themselves, thinking that they are deceiving Biafrans. Biafrans, go and answer that old fool. Biafrans, go and ask the old fool. Where are California people? She said she's gonna pack all the California and go to their fundraising. All the rest in thousands of dollars. Go and ask him. Fools. Fools. Animals that have no place in Biafra struggle. She said she's gonna get the millions all get back in the whole California. Where is she? Where is California? The foolish animal, the crazy one. And then that brought her to the crazy group and dumped her here, there, and left her. Where are they right now? Where are all these criminals right now? They've seen that all of them, where they belong is the trash. All of them from beginning to end. Biafrans are seeing that already. It's not just about coming out to make noise. Like we always said, this restoration is not about an individual. So when they keep calling my name or say stupid things, they think it's about me. They don't know that the more they talk about me or attack me, the more they're attacking Biafrans. That is what, or how can they know? Because their thought process, their mentality is so small. It's just like childish mentality. But they come with all this waza and they think the crop of people they have now are the people they can intimidate. They can marry that gara mago and they have no clue. Some of them have no clue, but I think
they do.
They are seeing it. I see they happen. They show. I see they show. I see they back at me. They happen.
Yes, so
Very myopic, failed individuals have nothing to offer except their chaos. They carry their chaos everywhere. Either they call people on the phone to stamp their chaos, or they just find a way to make sure that the assignment given to them by Tinubu and Christopher Musa, they achieve it. But you know what? You know what? I think I go for 419.
one chance.
Mr. Ugo, can I say something?
One chance.
Say something, my sister, but ask that fool that said she's gonna bring the whole California to raise millions of dollars. Ask that Onuku, where is she and where is California people? When you talk with some of these riffraffs, just because you're doing struggle with them, they take you for granted. They think it's just because they saw you, because they see you, you laugh with them, you talk with them, they take it for granted. Some of them, when I keep saying some of them cannot even clean the office where I work, and they think it's a play, but it's actually the fact. I'm telling you. But again, thank you so much.